They don't put in extra work. They don't go above and beyond to hone their skills, improve their game. This is a club. This is a get-together. This is a player meet and greet. This is a hangout, and the WNBA is just where they choose to hang out. And the NBA and the owners within the league, they're funding this hangout.
The WNBA is freaking out, and it's not about bad ratings or empty seats. This time, they're worried about something bigger, the Unrivaled League waiving a huge paycheck at their star, Caitlin Clark.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the panic reverberating throughout the WNBA dump? WNBA players think they have leverage. Key word, think. Now, in their defense, they do have leverage in the short term.
For months, the WNBA's own players have complained about low pay, even while bringing in record money. Now, the league's biggest fear is here, a rival league that's ready to pay women's basketball players what they actually deserve.
Now, I don't know what to believe from financials, but they got a lot of money backing them from TNT Sports and a lot of investors. And word has it that they came within $10 million of breaking even their first season. That's damn sight a lot. That's damn sight a lot better than the WNBA's done ever.
Let's be clear about what's going on. Unrivaled, the 3-on-3 startup league making waves since January, just finished its first season, and the numbers are jaw-dropping.
Unrivaled will forever change the WNBA.
For sure.
And the way that they do business, the way that they treat their players, any agreement going forward. Unrivaled did things that were unprecedented. And I think it showed players their value, and players in that upcoming CBA are going to ask for everything. And I think that they're going to have to make something work if they want to see the product on TV, right?
Players in Unrivaled make about $220,000 for just 8 weeks of basketball, almost 3 times what the average WNBA player earns in a full season. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, the player who single-handedly brought women's basketball back into the spotlight, is making just $78,686 in her second year with the Indiana Fever. The pay gap is so outrageous, it's almost criminal.
In the All-Star game, wearing "Pay us what you owe us" t-shirts, WNBA players whose salaries are subsidized by the NBA wear t-shirts declaring "Pay us what you owe us." They must have thought this was a great idea. Oh, folks, we're really going to stick it to the owners. We are really going to stick it to the league. We're going to walk out in solidarity with a t-shirt that says "Pay us what you owe us," and then they'll have no choice but to pay us what they owe us. Now, my question is, what exactly?
Here's where it gets really interesting. Unrivaled isn't just tossing money around for the fun of it. They know exactly what they're doing. League President Alex Bazel says player salaries will go up even more in 2026, after their first season blew past every financial goal. They pulled in over $27 million in revenue in year one, almost breaking even. When most startup leagues lose millions now, they're gearing up for season 2 with their eyes locked on the one player who could turn them from a bold experiment into a serious threat to the WNBA's monopoly, Caitlin Clark.
Essentially stalled for a new collective bargaining agreement in the WNBA. For the first time ever, WNBA players think they have leverage. Key word, think. Now, in their defense, they do have leverage in the short term. The problem is, if this short-term leverage is used and the 2026 WNBA season is canceled, it could have devastating long-term impacts on pretend basketball.
If you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe. The desperation from WNBA players is impossible to miss. At the 2025 All-Star Game in Indianapolis, every single player stepped onto the court wearing black shirts that read, "Pay us what you owe us." Over 40 players attended a heated meeting with league officials, the largest turnout in WNBA history. They've opted out of their current collective bargaining agreement and are now demanding $45 million team salary caps and individual salaries up to $1 million. The problem? They're making these demands from a league that just lost $40 million in what was supposed to be its most successful year ever.
I'm wondering, will the WNBA get within $10 million this season? I kind of doubt it, considering Caitlin Clark's missed 13, 14 games or something like that. We saw ticket prices plummeted. We know the ratings have gone down in games that she's not involved with, which has drove the ratings down across the league. So I don't know.
The timing couldn't be better for Unrivaled to make their move. While WNBA players are begging for scraps from a league bleeding money, Unrivaled is showing that women's basketball can be profitable while actually paying players what they're worth. The difference is embarrassing. Angel Reese took home $50,000 just for winning the Unrivaled Championship. That's more than 2/3 of her entire WNBA rookie contract. And Paige Buchers? She's set to earn around $350,000 in her first year with Unrivaled, more than her entire 4-year WNBA rookie deal combined.